Hello everyone, welcome to another upload. Hope you're all doing great. A happy Saturday to you. The Olympics has started and the track and field will commence on Friday, August 2nd. Now, recently, just yesterday, Oblique Seville had a chat with the press and he's calling for Jamaicans to be patient as the athletes are facing high expectations. So we're going to look on that and also the opening ceremony and Jamaica's entrance. Want to talk about that as well. I saw some comments that were hilarious. So Jamaican sprinter Oblique Seville is calling on Jamaicans to maintain their faith in the country's athletes despite the ongoing 8-year drought of major global men's 100 meters titles. It has been a while. And the fans are restless. And when you're used to something, we're used to Jamaicans, dominating the 100 meter for a while, and then we're at the point where we're saying, we need to get back on the podium. So Jamaicans are restless, but Oblique is saying, have a little patience and faith. Now, as the nation grapples with the hunger for another victory, Seville acknowledges the frustration that comes when results are not favorable. However, he urges his fellow Jamaicans to remain confident in their athletes' abilities. Not asking a lot, Oblique. I am with you. Let us have a little patience. Let us be confident in the God-given talent of our athletes. He was quoted as saying, have some faith. And he told the media this yesterday, just as he concluded his training session at the Complex Sportif de Van, gearing up for the men's 100 meters event. Seville is acutely aware of the high expectations placed on Jamaican athletes, but he also wants the public to understand the immense challenges faced both professionally and personally in reaching the high standards set by previous champions. Yes, the bar has been raised very high. We have to agree on that, and Seville is basically saying that it takes a lot to basically get to that high standards that has been set by those before. Because Jamaica has had a very rich history in track and field at the Olympics and World Championships. According to Seville, Jamaica has a rich history in track and field at the Olympics and World Championships with icons like Yohan Blake and Yohan Blake. When we don't bring home the expected medals, Jamaicans can be harsh because they are accustomed to us being on top. It's tough for us as young athletes coming up in such a legacy, he explained. So my track and field fans who are watching, my Jamaican fans who are watching, if you are one of them, when you don't get the results, you're harsh and you bash the athletes and you wonder what is happening, the athletes are asking you to have a little compassion, have a little understanding to know it is not easy to walk in the footsteps of a Usain Bolt or a Yohan Blake or a Safa Powell. Seville further noted the significant pressure to perform given the exceptional benchmarks set by legends like Usain Bolt, Safa Powell and Yohan Blake. These athletes have consistently raised the bar, making it imperative for each generation to deliver their best. Now, of course, you would have heard that, Yohan Blake went on his little rant, and so, the media ad hoc Seville, his viewpoint on this. The fact that recently former world champion Blake voices disappointment over not receiving the appreciation he feels he deserves. And Seville is empathizing with Blake and highlighted that, athletes often face unseen struggles and should be given grace. He was quoted as saying, I can't blame Jamaican fans, but they need to understand how difficult it is. We athletes go through personal challenges that the public isn't aware of. it's a matter of us pulling through together, Seville said. So, I know a lot of people, were knocking Yohan Blake, and I think for some people, I think it's just a misunderstanding. I don't know why Blake would feel like he's being disrespected and not getting the love that he wants. But I think for persons who may be saying that he needs to retire and so on, it is the love and respect that we have for him, and we see that he's now at a point where we feel like his legacy is kind of being somewhat tarnished, because running now, coming last, it's like people don't even remember that this man has the third fastest time. And I think that is the reason why some people may be saying, come on Blake, just retire now, because we don't want people to remember you as the guy who is coming last in every race that he runs. So Seville is empathizing with Yohan Blake, and I'd ask that us fans would do the same. Anyway, so that is it on Seville. Is anticipating that he's going to be on the podium because he feels like the time is now, and he wants to achieve his personal goal and let us the fans have something to cheer about once more. So the opening ceremony now of the Olympics. So there I was, waiting and waiting for Jamaica to come, and I'm sitting there and I watch the other countries, name being called and their athletes rolling out, and of course the production that is going on in between the calling of the athletes, because it was a full-on Hollywood production. It was like a mini movie they were making in Paris. This man running up and down with the torch and performances in between. So here I am waiting on Jamaica. Then I see his boat, they call it. I don't even know if there is a French pronunciation or there's a French word, but I'm going to call it for a boat. I see this big elevator boat coming on with all different nations, country on it. And I'm like, I look at the back and I say, but wait, is Jamaica each up on this? So apparently, yes, Jamaica is on it. Not even 30 seconds good on my television screen. I don't know. I was so disappointed. To say, here I was waiting to see my people and to make noise. And then there they were. And I saw some comments on the internet, and people were saying, my God, them put Jamaica on the tenement boat. And I thought that was just hilarious. Leave it to my people to find the fun in every situation. So, opening ceremony, they put Jamaica on the tenement boat. But that's alright. That's alright. Track and field open Friday the 2nd. And so we're anticipating that we're going to be doing great things on the track. So, our entrance wasn't the best or what we anticipated. But I feel confident that at the end of the Olympics, my people are going to be feeling proud of our athletes and what they will accomplish. I want to hear from you though. You saw the opening ceremony, was it to your liking? Were you a bit disappointed? Drop your comments. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And until my next upload, take care.